So I've been trading and investing into Bitcoin since 2021, right? And I've been through a lot of ups and downs. So the last video that I made, well, a couple videos back, we were sitting at 69, right? And I gave an advice saying that we would only buy if we had 10 times the amount of cash to buy at lower prices. And guess what happened next, right? We dropped from 69 all the way down to actually 53. That's down 23%, and now we're sitting at around a negative 18%, right, from the last couple videos back that I made, right? So this is the reason why I told you that, right? If we had invested all of our money, or put a lot, well, like 60 to 70% of our cash on 69, hoping that price would go higher, we would have been down somewhere around 20%, right? Now, I don't think that where we are right now is the best time to buy also. So that's my same advice I told on the other video. Can you buy Bitcoin at 56,000? Yes, of course. But again, you need that other cash on hand to be buying at lower prices. Because the lower you go, the higher the profit you have, right? And you can just dollar cost average. So let's just say if you had entered at 69 and you enter it again right now at 56. So by the time you reach 69 again, you'll be up 23%. And by the time it gets to break even, right, it'll be 23. By the time it reaches 71, you'll be up almost 30%, right? If you had just dollar cost average, and from that 69, you would have been up around 3% more. Also, that's more than 30%, right, from just two entries. So if we take a look at the weekly chart, we're going to see that I have here a new low, right? This means that this for me is an area of confluence, right? Now, what do I mean by area of confluence? I just want to say that this area of confluence means it's basically an area where price has traded before and has hit this multiple times, right? So as you can see here on the left, you're gonna see that we basically had a lot of touches, right? We even have a rejection from the zone, couple more rejections from the zone, and we see that when we came here, we basically paused, right? We paused for one day, made an indecision candle, the next day we shot up, right? So this means that this area can be touched again. Now, that's not the main reason why I said this was the new low. Is because if we take a look at this zone over here from basically 57, I have it from 57,500. This is a clean range area, right? So if we drop down to the daily time frame, we see that from 57 to this new low that I have, we basically just went from this 51 towards the 57, and then we rejected. Now again, we have a clean traffic over here. We went above, we went from 51 to 57, then we rejected, and this is what I mean. We have clean traffic. So every time price went from either this high of 57 or this low of 51, we basically touch each other, right? Just like the floor and the ceiling walls. Like imagine this is the walls, right? So we need the walls to hold up the floor and the ceiling, right? Same thing over here. If we take a look at, we went from this low, this area over here, all the way up towards the 57,500, right? And then over here again, we dropped from 57,500 all the way down to 51. So can this happen again? Yes, but I'm not the one that's going to determine that. The market is going to determine that. And another reason why I wouldn't be entering uh, another buy right now is because if we take a look at this, so we went from, we dropped from this low over here of 53,550 all the way up to 58,488. So that's basically 53 to 58. That's basically $5,000 just playing around floating. So we went and then we dropped again. We had a red day yesterday, and then now we're just basically fluctuating. So price is just doing this with no direction, right? So if we do end up seeing a break of this low, I would love to see that 51, right? Now, again, it gets interesting because if we look left here, we have an area of support, okay? So this is it for the Bitcoin video. Again, guys, stay tuned for the next updates, and I'll be doing everything also on this cool community. This is very cool. All right, so thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.